You know, this is another reaction video that it's sad because you're literally watching somebody go down the drain. And maybe something that nobody knows, that first time I met Ben was at his book tour, and I got that book signed, and I ended up throwing it away when I left the building because I just was seeing like a split personality and kind of the way he was treating just the people around him. And it seemed like fame was getting to him. And I really was hoping that this guy would be humble after some stuff like this goes down to start over. But instead, it's like he's on a full-blown revenge vendetta campaign. And what I find incredibly ironic is that he's got a fund to try to fight his legal battles when he tried to sue another YouTuber for defamation. And then now Ben is asking for money, saying that it's taking all of his money. He can't do anything.
Claim that they've done it before. And if you look at, when I made the video, walking back some of the stuff that I said, because my life was on the line. Go watch that video. You can see it. Just go watch the video. Guys, I've been under threat of blackmail. I've been extorted for my Lamborghini. That's gone. I've been under literal death threat. Literally told my wife they were going to put me under the ground, put me under concrete.
I can't help but say this, but this is a split personality. This is an addiction type behavior where you're sort of saying whatever to try to get what you need. And there was an interview out by Altcoin Daily, which Ben now has said, these guys aren't my friends. He's like attacking anybody that's not on his side, which is the same old guy that was suing another YouTuber for defamation. And now that you have some of the people closest to him, Wendy, Crypto Blood, like other guys that are sort of like, hey, we need to disassociate from this going on. It's bad news. This is honestly just really, really sad. And inside this video, talks a lot about, hey, owes the company money. From what I have heard, he lost $750,000 on one game of poker, allegedly, and was just taking it from the corporate fund. I bring into words what is going on because this really should be a Netflix documentary. And this guy seems so full of himself to the point where he feels like he can do no wrong. And this is him getting arrested, which is crazy because why in the world would you go to somebody's house that has your Lamborghini? He's talking about this Carlos guy, and this Carlos guy is essentially one of his friends that was, honestly, somebody shows up and wants to be your best friend because you're somewhat famous and invested in Bitboy crypto and became kind of a confidant for Ben. And some around the lines, I'm assuming Ben owed the company money, and then they kind of maybe allegedly gave him the Lamborghini to help pay him off because I really think Discover Crypto is bleeding. And so this guy showing up at somebody's house, no wonder why the cops were called.
Here they are. Here's the police. Here's the police. Police are here, guys. So we'll have to talk to him here in a second. Here's the point. He goes out there. He doesn't even go out there. He pays someone to take pictures in front of Ben.E's house.
And this is the Ben
and then he tells
that
them,
is exciting. The guy that's confrontational, right?
He told me he went out there and roughed up.
That's social media in general. If you're not loud, if you're not outgoing, almost misinformation is what ends up getting views, which is bad. And this is honestly not good for crypto space altogether. And we all keep talking about it. And it's crazy that Altcoin Daily and Austin, those guys decided, you could tell in that interview that they're on somewhat Ben's side just because they know him, right? But then the words that are coming out of TJ's mouth of saying all this crap, it's difficult. You've seen videos of him saying that he needs to go to Dubai and is just angry than sad here. We'll go back to his little video here. And
It's easy for me to stand up to a bully on the internet. And you guys know, look what I did with Sam. Guys, this is not unique behavior for me. Going and live streaming in front of someone who's attacking me and attacking crypto or attacking somebody else. That's not unusual, guys.
So he's saying that one of his good friends that thought of him highly is now bullying him, which is interesting. And you got him changing his tune real quick and acting like the victim.
I don't really know how to explain to you guys what they've done to me. I really don't. I really don't know how to explain what these people have really done to me. I can't stress it to you enough. I can't make you walk a mile in my shoes to understand what this.
I really think this guy's in a lot bigger doo-doo than he realizes. And it's sad because he's inspired so many people and has helped so many people. And unfortunately, it's that whole deal of power corrupts absolutely. And, you know, money is like seawater. The more you have, the thirstier you become. And when this guy was having all these big deals, State giving $1 million, whatever, he felt like he could not lose. And coming from my other professional background, as soon as you feel like you cannot lose, you quickly fall down. And it's apparent that, yes, you can lose, and it is bad. So my whole opinion on this stuff was I was really hoping when Ben started this channel, he was going to rise above. And there is some tweets that have also been deleted. You know, here's one that is alarming, that his assistant is talking about, hey, his children need to be in child protective services. Here, I'll leave that up one more time. And she's going to call them and that he's unstable. All of his videos are sheer proof of him being just that. And I've also heard accusations that his woman that he's having an affair with, Cassie, has been living with his family. And he has no regret, and he doesn't want to get rid of her. He wants to have 2 wives. Here's one of the tweets that were deleted. Here at this point, listen, I understand some of you won't accept it. I'm not getting rid of Cassie, period, right? So me, my wife, and Cassie are trying to figure this out. This, to me, is nuts. When he shows up at Carlos's house and he's getting arrested.
Fought him and beat him up. And Maxine Waters, a politician, told him to kill Bin.eth with a fentanyl syringe. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, do me a favor?
Yep.
Hey, stop.
Hey, how's it going?
Stop.
Oh, stop. I couldn't hear.
You have a weapon on you.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not.
So.
I have one in my vehicle, but I do not have a weapon on me.
Okay.
Okay.
Do me a favor. Take out your whatever fanny pack.
I'm sorry. I reached too fast. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Take out your
Sorry.
fanny pack.
Okay.
Put your phone down.
Okay.
Put your phone down.
Okay. I'll put the phone down. Okay.
Put the phone.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Put the phone down.
Put the fanny pack down.
Okay.
What's going on?
What's going on? This man inside of this house.
Actually, he's gonna check you real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just the weapons.
I'm sorry. I have a. Okay. Okay. Yep. No weapons. No weapons.
Where in the car is your gun?
It's in the back seat.
Back seat?
Yep.
Is anybody else in the car?
Yes, there's someone in the car.
Who's in the car? Who?
What's that?
Who's in your car?
Who's in my car?
Yes.
Okay. Let's.
Who's
He's
in your
getting
car?
caught.
Who's in my car?
Who's in your truck, sir?
Cassie is in my car. Cassie's in my
All
truck.
right, Cassie.
Cassie's in my truck. My wife knows that we're here, by the way. She knows we came to do this.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I really suggest everyone go over and watch Altcoin Daily's video. Truthfully, this whole thing, I don't know why they're shedding this much light on stuff, and because when you're in a lawsuit, you're not supposed to say anything. TJ's done a pretty good job up till this point, and if he feels like he can share this kind of information, you know a heck of a lot has gone down. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this whole fiasco, and I'm guessing it's probably going to end poorly for Ben. You know, everyone wishes him the best and that he could share the space, right? And not want to be ownership of everything. Like, the dude, truthfully, is meant to be in Hollywood. He's an entertainer. And at this point, I mean, I've been saying that Discover Crypto is not going to survive without Ben. However, if they get any sort of funding or something, they're going to have to get rid of a lot of employees. Just plain and simple, they're going to have to downsize quite a bit, go to maybe a team of 5 to 10 compared to their 30 to 40, and get rid of the building, downsize 90%, and then they could survive in this space. The bull market's going to happen, and they'll be well off. I really hope Ben can figure this out and not go to prison and do well, right? Because we all want to see him be here, and I'm just rambling on because you don't want to see somebody go down this way. However, what's done is done. The checks have cleared. Now you're kind of paying the piper, and maybe this will humble him. Hopefully this will humble him. He'll either go away, come back, not try to get revenge. If he does so, I don't think it's going to end well. If he starts over and is more humble and takes an L for once, I think the space will do better with him, because he does know how to market. He does know how to do all that stuff. However, I think he's just picked the fight with so many people. Anyway, this is Johnny Crypto.